2,
1.
let's go. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Welcome to BanglaRongo, the biggest celebration of Bangladeshi culture in, I want to say, America, where we celebrate our love for dancing, singing, and of course, food.
এই মিলনায়তন এবং এই মিলনায়তনের বাইরে ইউটিউবের সামনে দেশে বিদেশে যে যেখানে বসে অনুষ্ঠানটি উপভোগ করছেন সবাইকে জানাই সাদর সম্ভাষণ। So today I want to say that our bag used to be a small community and now it's getting bigger and bigger every day now. Previously we used to hang out in just one table. Now we can see that the whole auditorium is kind of full. So it's a great news for us, definitely.
Yes, and BAC has also become more progressive by time has gone on. You see, previously in BanglaRongo, it used to be a girl paired with a boy hosting this program, and now look at this.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I wish I had a girl with me, but you know, it's progressive culture. Anyway, let's begin the show. We want to welcome you a brief more and with more wonder and more excitement. I would like to invite our very own advisor, our most favorite, Dr. Tawfiqur Khan for his welcoming speech.
Please welcome Dr. Tawfiq.
Thank you very much. Shubha Aparamno. Good afternoon, everyone. How is everybody doing? Good? Okay. Shagotom BanglaRongo 2018. Welcome to BanglaRongo 2018. On behalf of the advisors of the Bangladesh Association Clemson, we'd like to welcome everybody to this wonderful evening, this program. And we really appreciate those that have come far away from Clemson. We also welcome everybody also locally that are from Clemson. So welcome again. I would like to make one note that the association has a team of advisors. We have Dr. Ronnie Chaudhary from Civil Engineering as one of our advisors for the organization. I don't think I see him, he's attending here. But we also have, starting this year, we have a new co-advisor, Dr. MD Nasimul Haq Chaudhary Sani. Please recognize him. Welcome to the team. So before we start, I would like to acknowledge that every year this organization, puts up this wonderful show. How many of you, probably most of you know what is BanglaRongo, but I'll go ahead and explain again. Bangla means Bengali, obviously, and Rongo means colors. So if you're an international person watching this show for the first time, as you heard our hosts have already explained that this is just a very colorful event. Every year, Bangladesh Association Clemson hosts and organizes this event. And behind this organization, there's a lot of a lot of things that goes on that requires a lot of leadership. So I would like to recognize the back committee this year, which is President Abdullah Mamun. Could you please stand when I call your name? Vice President Farhan bin Tariq, he's also one of the hosts. Treasurer, MD Mahfuzul Islam. Okay, he might be busy outside helping out with the tickets. Thank you. Secretary of External Affairs, Roxana Mahmoud Ruksi. Secretary of Sports, MD Jadid Khan. We really appreciate all the work that you do to lead this organization. Also, at the same time, this event is also marks sort of a transition with the new committee coming in. So for the organization, so I would like to also recognize the new committee. So this year's president is going to be Farhan bin Tariq. Welcome. Vice President Saiful Islam Tamim. Treasurer Rizwana Akhtar Anika. Public Relations Officer Soeb Ahmed Chaudhry. Secretary of External Affairs Zakia Tasneem. Great, so let's give a round of applause to the committee, this year's committee and coming year's committee, because all the work and hard dedication and leadership that requires to get all these things arranged is highly appreciated. Let's give them another round of applause. All right, so I just want to say just a few words about what it means, what this program means really for Clemson and anybody in the international community. This program really means that you get a taste of the colors of Bengal without even leaving your state, without leaving Clemson. You get to see the culture, the wonderful, colorful culture, and some of the history and about our music, as well as most important thing is the food, right? All of those things you get to have a taste here, sitting here tonight. So we really welcome you, and also most importantly, I would like to also thank for all the members who has put together this program, cultural program, also worked all night, maybe last couple of nights organizing the food, making all the food. So all of those things, efforts, synergy that came together to make this happen, I really would like to thank them with a round of applause again as well. Thank you, and again, welcome to everybody. Welcome everybody to BanglaRongo 2018. Go Tigers! Enjoy the show.
The new committee.
Especially the President Farhan bin Tariq and the Vice President Saiful Islam Tamim. Congratulations to you too.
Yes.
Where you are?
You can see them. They must be very busy with that.
Exactly. I have found that the Farhan and Tamim also worked in the previous committee, and they are running the new committee as well. So I guess they are the most hardworking persons in that. So we should give them a big hand, right? Thank you. Anyway, let's move forward.
So, BanglaRongo is a stage where we fulfill our dreams. In the immortal words of our favorite A.C. Ahmed,
Also known as Sanwaruddin Ahmed,
the Roger Federer of cricket,
who is also the Michael Schumacher of tennis,
has said that BanglaRongo is the stage where everyone finds his inner dancer, inner singer, inner obnoxious host.
So, without further ado, let's find which talents we're going to see tonight. And I'd like to invite Mr. Jadid Khan on stage to start the show with his beautiful song. And he will be assisted by our very cute rockstar guitarist Soeb Ahmed Chaudhry. Please give them a big hand. Thank you.
Today I'm going to sing a very favorite song of mine. It's called Bojena She Bojena. I think many of you have heard the song, so I hope you like it. চেষ্টা আরো বাড়িয়ে দিচ্ছে দেশটা, আমি দাঁড়িয়ে দেখছি শেষটা জানলা। বোঝে না সে, বোঝে না, 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 বোঝে না, বোঝে না, বোঝে না, বোঝে না, বোঝে না, বোঝে না। পায়ে স্বপ্ন স্বপ্ন লগ্নে ধরে অন্য অন্য ডাকনা, তাকে নিত্য নতুন যত্নে কে সাজায়। সব স্বপ্ন সত্যি হয় কার, তবু দেখতে দেখতে কাটছি আর হাসছি যেদিকে আমার দু চোখ যায়। বোঝে না সে, বোঝে না, 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 বোঝে না, বোঝে না, বোঝে না, বোঝে না, বোঝে না, বোঝে না। এটা গল্প হলেও পারত পাতায় কাজটা পড়তাম, খুব লুকিয়ে বাঁচিয়ে রাখতাম তাকে। জানি আবার আসবে কালকে, নিয়ে বালকি বালকি ভাবনা, ফিরে চলে যাবে করে ফেলা আমাকে। বোঝে না সে, বোঝে না, 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 বোঝে না, বোঝে না, বোঝে না, বোঝে না, বোঝে না, বোঝে না।
So it was really a soothing and scintillating performance, I guess. And at the same time, the guitar was also very rhythmic, right? Yes. So basically, what Shoaib says every time, I mean, Tamil knows better than me.
I know. So, although Shoaib doesn't like to be touched very much, he just touched all our hearts. Thank you, Shoaib.
Thank you very much, Shoaib and Sadit. And now, one thing, let's do something different today. We have some sort of questions in our mind that we want to ask some certain people, but we can't ask. We may be afraid of them, or maybe we get some sort of feel shy. So I thought it will be a good platform to ask those questions to these particular people. So let's go towards them and see what they feel inside.
Okay, that reminds me something. Usually when our professors talk in class, we get to ask questions after that.
Yeah?
But when Dr. Tawfiq was talking today, we didn't get to ask him any questions.
That's right. So why don't we start with Dr. Tawfiq sir then? Let's go towards him. So Tawfiq sir, we have one question for you. Normally we usually know that you are
Come together and go to the field and sports, and I think sports is really important, and extracurricular activities are important. Engaging like this is very important because these are all very good complements to enhance everybody's experience at Clemson. And these are the experience really what we're going to remember, everyone, as a student, faculty, staff, anybody who comes to passes through life. These are the things we remember. So I think sports is for me, is a really important, integral part of that. And I think my, Sunrise also plays a lot. So we would probably rush out to the game. Is that a good answer?
all right. So, yeah, that's absolutely fine. I guess sir deserves a clap, right? since we have Asa, why not we ask
Yeah,
Nobina?
also among us we have our favorite Nobina Apu. She shouldn't want to be left out, so I have some questions to her. So Nobina Apu, you have two very beautiful children, and we know that in Bangladesh when we were growing up, our parents used to get very angry and sometimes used to beat us, but we know you don't do that. So has it ever happened that you felt like this would be the very good time to get angry at your children? Did it ever happen?
It does happen. It does happen.
What do you do then?
I just cool myself down when I get them, but don't beat them up.
That's
Wow, I wish our childhood was in America.
Yeah.
We had a lot of funny time, right? All right, since we're talking about Irfan and Zaina, I guess we have some gifts for Irfan and Zaina.
Oh, thank you.
I guess you'd like that. All right, it's time to set the stage on fire. I guess there's still something on the stage. Let's remove that so that doesn't get burned out, because the stage is going to be on fire, right? Let's welcome Titika and Oni for a mind-blowing performance, I guess. Wow, that was really awesome. I guess the stage is already on fire because I'm feeling pretty hot and warm there. So I guess they were looking really like they have come from they were the fairies from the heaven, right? They were looking very pretty and very beautiful. But what I was surprised to see that as soon as the song finished, they have all left the stage. But
Yes, that's pretty surprising actually. Yes, usually you know what happens in Bangladesh when a program ends.
Or basically when, say one bhabi
Yeah.
goes to visit another bhabi's house, and when they're trying to leave the house, what usually happens?
And they just don't want to leave. Like
Yeah.
something like this happens.
Like the door is open, they're trying to leave. Okay, bhabi, goodbye.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Oh, bhabi. Oh, do you remember what happened? Do you know about her?
Yeah, she got you back.
Yeah, she got a new bag. Have you seen that? I guess that she brought the bag, like following me, right? I have the same bag 2 years back, right?
30 minutes late.
30 minutes later, they're still on the gate.
You know she bought new makeup?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was glowing last
Is that
time.
makeup serious, you?
Yeah, but she was using the same makeup, but she was not looking as beautiful as me, right? Yeah. Like about 2 hours later, still on the door. Hey, Bobby, have you seen a new dress?
Yeah.
Don't you think she bought that dress just following me? I have the same dress,
Yeah, but
right?
I know she bought it from Newmarket.
Yeah, I was also suspecting
Yeah.
that. Oh, so cheap. After a lifetime later, still they are on the door, trying to go. Okay, Bhabhi, I guess it's very night. I came here at 10, now it's 12. I guess we should
But
go.
Bhabi, it's time for the next meal.
Okay, then let's go inside. Alright, guys, let's welcome a very sweet couple. We have our own treasurer, Mahfuzul Islam, and his wife, Rasna Sharmin. They will present a wonderful couple dance you will definitely enjoy.
আমি জানা ছাড়া পাখি তোমার আশায় আশায় থাকি আমি পড়তে আঁকা ছবি তুমি ভালোবাসায় সবই
তুমি ছুঁয়ে দিলে আমি ভুলবো জীবন তুমি ছুঁয়ে দিলে আমি ভুলবো জীবন তুমি আকাশে ওই নীল আমি মেঘে মেঘে স্বপ্নে নীল তুমি হাওয়া হয়ে আসো শুধু আমাকে ভালোবাসো
তুমি মলিরাল মোনা তুমি সেই প্রিয় কল্পনা
তুমি ছুঁয়ে দিলে আমি ভুলবো জীবন তুমি ছুঁয়ে দিলে আমি ভুলবো
I mean, seeing this type of couple dance always makes me feel sad because, I mean, I've finished past 25, 26 years in my life and I'm still single. And now I'm the president without any first lady. So I wish I had someone with whom I can do some sort of couple dance. Anyway, since I'm talking about marriage, one thing came just in my mind. That we have like Nazmi Sakib Bhai. What happens to him? Normally we ask him, Sakib Bhai, he's actually 3 or 4 years elder than me. So he's like his marriage is actually overdue. So I asked him, or my friends asked him, Sakib, why don't you want to get married? He just replies, no, I'm afraid of every single woman. Then one friend who is already married, he replied, what he replied, you know? He replied, don't worry, you get married, you will be afraid of only one woman and you start loving all other women. That's very as simple as that. So anyway, now I guess we have a little very special performer with us, right?
Yeah, we would like to welcome our youngest singer, Tia, on stage to sing a very beautiful song. Come on, Tia.
I guess for the best performer we have a small gift. I guess Tia will like that. Alright, thank you Tia for your performance. I hope you do very well.
Okay. So looks like our youngsters sing very well, and that brings another question to my mind. How does their parents do? Can they sing these songs?
Let's see what happens. I mean,
Yeah, let's find a parent here.
we can see like how does their parents sing, right?
Yeah. That's what we want
we
to
have
know.
like
Can they sing the children's song?
one of our newborn parents, right?
Yeah.
I guess I can find Ruxiapu here. I mean, she has just born a mother 1 year ago. We have our Inaya with us. So I guess Ruxiapu will be very elated to sing a song for us. But before that, I have one question to you. Like normally in Bangla, what we say when we have like when someone is like getting in love or like married, so they call their husband or their man like hi Shona, hi Moni, hi Jadu. Again when they got like they have a child, what they say like hi Shona Moni, tumi amar Shona Moni, tumi amar Jadu Moni. So like what happens to you? Like if you ever call like Shona Moni, Jadu Moni, who responds? Inaya or like your Moni by your husband? I mean his husband's name is Moni, and normally when we call baby, we also call like Moni. So it's some sort of dilemma, I guess. How do you face that?
I don't call Moni as Shona Moni or Jatu Moni, so there is no confusion, I guess. If I call Babu Shona, it's my baby. Yeah.
Alright. So I guess we all know, or if you don't know, Ruxiapu is also a wonderful singer. I guess we can like ask her to sing 1 or 2 lines, right? For us, please. Anything. Please. Yeah, Inaya is also asking. Yeah, I mean that will be fine.
Hey, for Inaya. Wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all day long. The babies on the bus go wah, 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 wah. The babies on the bus go all day long. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ruxiapu. I guess this one will be sweet for Inaya. This or your kid. Thank you very much. Where is Tamim?
Yes, well, thank you, Ruxiapu, for that beautiful song. Now we know the moms can sing, but how about the dads? Here I've got our favorite Arif Bhai, also known as Manha.
Forget to clap after I finish my scene. This is for you, Manha. Where are you? I don't see you.
Mamonia, 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 Virale chana kare kare kana Shari shari bhatiyali jekono kame gana Mamonia, 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 Mamonia. Many thanks, Tiku Bhai, and also congratulations to Manha. You have taught your father well. So, a small gift here for you. Would you please give it to her? Thank you. So, where is Manha? I can find him here. Okay, let me just go look for him. And in the meanwhile, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Full আমার বাজে 12টা কখন বাজে 12টা আমার বাজে 12টা কখন বাজে 12টা আমার বাজে 12টা কখন বাজে 12টা আমার বাজে 12টা
Well, since we had like talk with the married couple, I guess we saw whatever we have some eligible bachelors with us. Right, let's talk to them. I mean, let's see how good person is there, right?
Yes, because very often, since they are very eligible bachelors, they are very handsome, they are very accomplished, etc., etc., but they just don't want to get married. And the question on everyone's lips is why? So today we are going to find out.
We're able to find out like how good marriage material will be.
Yeah.
So I guess the most eligible, the one that comes in our mind is Sunny Bhai, I guess.
Yeah. Let's go to Sunny Bhai. Where is Sunny Bhai?
Alright, Sunny Bhai. So we'll ask you like 1 or 2 questions, and you'll have to give a good answer with that. Okay?
Yeah. So we are just going to tell you about like a scenario, like some bad people always have to face. So we just want to see if you can come with the right answer. Yeah. So imagine you're married. And then imagine you have in-laws. Then imagine they have come to your house. For I'm not sure. Okay, is that your first question? Is it right? Okay, I think you got your first answer, but you have another chance. So they came for only a couple of days, but they have already stayed for a week, and you want to tell your wife that you want them out of your house. So how do you?
I would say, hey, we haven't been going to any place together, only 2 of us for a long time. Let's plan it soon. And then she will take care of the man, I guess.
I think that's very clear.
That sounds like a very good answer. Yeah.
I guess I have another question for you then. Suppose you and your wife decided to go somewhere for dinner, alright? And suppose you want to eat like panang curry, okay? But your wife wants you to eat spicy fried rice. But you don't actually want to eat fried rice, you just want to eat panang curry. I mean, how you will convince?
Okay, I have only one thing to say to her. Sunny doesn't share food and Sunny doesn't takes food from others.
Alright, I guess we have an expert opinion with us. Let's see what the expert says.
That was completely wrong answer. Go with spicy fried rice, no matter what.
Okay, that's why you were unmarried still, I guess. Okay, thank you, Sarar Bhai. We have another eligible bachelor. I mean, you're very cute and handsome, I know.
Big hand for Sakib Bhai.
I mean, he's been like doing all the hard work, including the slides and everything, so he deserves a clap, right? Yeah. Alright, Sakib Bhai, we have one question. Before that, I mean, we have the question. I just want to ask you. I mean, why do you think you don't want to get married? What's the, I mean, why is there, you think there is no benefit? I mean, why you?
This is not the right time.
I'm waiting for the right time. Then obviously we'll get married.
I mean, what are the disadvantages of marriage?
I have no experience about marriage, so what about the advantages of not marriage? Can you tell us about that? I'm a free man now. Yeah, after marriage I think I will not be a free man.
So I have heard from Tamir that he has said that marriage is like a jail. I mean, why do you think that?
Yeah, because you cannot take any decision on yourself. You have to ask for everything. Isn't that better? You don't have the pressure of taking decisions. I don't think so. Okay.
All right, thank you, Saki Bhai. Do you have any questions? for
Yeah,
him?
so since we asked Sunny Bhai about some marriage situation, so it makes sense that we would ask you similar question, but I'm just going to ask you a very easy question. So, what happens, if, first of all, imagine you're married, and what happens, your wife asks that, do I look fat? What should be the answer? Obviously not. Okay, yeah, I think
Okay. I mean, Tamim gave the answer as well because you might have known that he is already married. He married this year, so I guess he is a kind of expert right now.
yeah, I'm still learning.
Thank you, Tamim. And now, and I guess you'll be loving listening to her voice. He's our singing bird, Khadijul Kubra. Kubra, please come up on stage.
আমি তো হয়েছি সারা ভালোবাসায় দিশেহারা বুঝি না কিছু তোর ছাড়া দিয়েছি তোকে দিল 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 তোকে ছাড়া বাঁচা মুশকিল দিয়েছি তোকে দিল 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 তোকে ছাড়া বাঁচা মুশকিল আমি তো হয়েছি সারা ভালোবাসায় দিশেহারা বুঝি না কিছু তোর ছাড়া দিয়েছি তোকে দিল 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 তোকে ছাড়া বাঁচা মুশকিল দিয়েছি তোকে দিল 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 তোকে ছাড়া বাঁচা মুশকিল
Okay, thank you, Cobra Fu. That's a very beautiful song. A big hand for her. Yeah. So where's Farhan? Did you get lost again?
Here I am. Sorry, I
Okay.
was busy like.
Yeah. I need to ask you some questions. I didn't know you could dance like that.
Oh,
I can dance like that. You never taught me.
Really?
Why's that?
how?
I don't know. Why? Just
Oh, you want to learn how to dance?
Yeah.
I mean, dancing is pretty easy. Just you have to like think of some sort of situations and you'll find it how to dance. Do you want to learn?
Yeah. Show me.
Okay, I can show you one thing. Like suppose there are cockroaches on the floor. What will you do?
What will I do?
Yeah.
You cockroach on the floor?
Yes. Oh no. No, this is not dancing. This is not how you learn dance.
Okay.
Now imagine you're not a Bangladeshi lady, okay? Imagine you're a big guy, you're a man. Now what will you do when you have cockroaches on the floor?
I'll do this, I guess.
Yeah, something pretty close. Now suppose you got arrested and you have handcuffed.
Okay, it's like this.
Yeah, and now there are cockroaches on the floor.
Okay, I got arrested and there are cockroaches on the floor.
Yes. Now
Is that the prison cell?
yeah. Now what will you do?
I go like this.
Oh. Kind of close. Now watch me. So have you watched Gangnam Style?
I guess.
So you'll find something like that. There are cockroaches on the floor and his hand up.
This?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, that's cool. That's really cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
So watching you, I got a new idea
What?
about a situation.
For sure. I want to learn as well.
Yeah. Imagine there is a bird.
Okay, birds flying.
I do that.
What? Alright, that's a good thing as well. Okay, I think I've found like some Mithun Chakraborty used to dance like that.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you, Tamim. Okay, we have something, I have learned good moves from you, but we have lots of more moves to show. And this time, we'd like to invite our own green belt holder who is a Kung Fu expert. Let's welcome Just Sam.
Not just them.
Okay.
Not just them.
Not just them.
There will be, for some reason, I don't know why, only Ahmed Kaifu do.
All right. another weapon with us, and we want to fight with you with that.
Yeah, we want to see how that.
Tamim, please bring your weapon. I thought you have that in your hand. Come on, you should bring your weapon with you, right? You should do that. All right, we don't need mine.
Yeah.
We'll have fight.
I want to see how this.
Okay, he has a pen and you have a sword. Okay, let's see which is mightier. Let's fight.
But obviously the pen is better than this.
All right. The moral of the story is,
But it looks like my sword is mightier than his pen. Why are you people saying the otherwise? It is obvious. It is mightier.
but you have to think
Think what?
like an hour. Like an hour.
Think what would happen if I open this pen and grab this pen.
I will just wipe it off.
With the sword.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you, Samir. Thank you for your performance. Okay, Samir, I have heard one thing. You used to show some games with like balls.
Yeah. I used to jiggle with balls, you know.
Ball juggling?
Yeah. I could jiggle with like 3 balls. You know?
3 balls? Why did you get the 3rd ball? Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I will.
Anyway,
That's a secret.
that's a secret. Maybe he plays with 3 balls. Let's see what happens next. We have our very own president, Abdullah Mamun, ready to sing a song. So please welcome Mamun.
Loud, the loud legends like Shiri Farhad, Laili Majnu, and again, just feel it.
জানে না স্বর্গ কুবরা পোকা জানে না দিলাম না ওই এমন হবে নদীতে সই আমি দিলাম না কইরাছে ইউসুফ নবী তার প্রেমে জুলেখা কৃতি গো কইরাছে ইউসুফ নবী তার প্রেমে দিলাম না ওই এমন হবে নদীতে সই আমি দিলাম না ও তলে ডুবি দিলাম না ডুব দিলাম না
Now, we're going to start our anticipated round. That is, we have all the audience ready, and we are kind of almost more than half of the program is finished. And now we have a program that is for the audience. It is called game show. We normally call. So let's play that. So we have like pre-selected participants today, and for the game show, let's play. So I will call up, and please, who has the tokens with you, please come up on stage, okay? So let's start. So first letter, who has the B? Yes. Can we just
Can you
clap
please
for
come
them?
on stage? Yeah. Thank you.
Who has A?
Saab bhai.
Can you all come up on stage? So who has B? Who has A? Please come up on stage.
Who has N? Right?
Who has N?
Yeah.
N for Nancy.
And then G. G.
Then L. Another A. D. What's next? B, A, N, G, L, A, D.
What's next? We have E.
What's next?
S
S. Then
H
H.
so who has the Bangladesh? And we have 1 and 8. That is 18. 18 for 2018. So who has got all of them? Please come on stage. Can we just clap for them? So we'll start our round game show. So I
Yeah.
guess I should divide them. I mean,
Yeah, we should.
two groups, right? So would you like to voluntarily do that, or?
If you guys could just separate out into two teams, that would be really
I guess we
great.
have 12 within us, so
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah, that should do it.
Alright, so before we start the game show, we have a warm up. Can you play the warm up music when I start? I will tell you. So, as we know that before the game, what we do normally, we do some sort of warm up, right? So, would you like to do some warm up with me? So, what I will do, you will just do that. Very simple, nothing else. Okay? So, what we'll do is like, first step is like that. This kind of warm up step. Very simple. So, just cheer up your body. Okay? Alright.
The
Second,
audience could do it as that would be really great.
yeah, audience can also join because they're sitting for a long time.
Yeah, you need exercise, you know.
Yeah. And second one is like that.
Flying.
Maybe. The third one is like that. So just flex your muscles. And fourth one is like that. So it's all about muscle flexing. So thank you very much. So somebody else like it as well. So can we do that with music? Would you like to play the warm-up music, Sakib? So it's actually not a dance. It's just a warm-up with the music. Where's the music? So I will show you again.
It's coming, be patient.
You can play that. Ready? Ready guys? 1, 2, 3.
ভেঙেছে পিঞ্জর ফেলেছে ডানা উড়েছে পাখি কত চেনা ভিড়ের ঠিকানা পাবে কিনা পাখি তা নিজেই জানে না ভিড়ের ঠিকানা পাবে কিনা পাখি তা নিজেই জানে না
Can we do the audience one last time?
ভেঙেছে পিঞ্জর ফেলেছে ডানা উড়েছে পাখি কত চেনা ভিড়ের ঠিকানা পাবে কিনা পাখি তা নিজেই জানে না
Okay guys, so let's play, okay? I guess you'll have fun.
Yeah, we had a.
Okay. Sakib, are you sure you can play all the files, all the clips? Okay, thank you.
Okay.
So here's the first one. Okay, which six? We'd like to introduce everyone, right? Let's introduce from them. Okay, let's call it team A, team B. So guys, happy? Or you want to call your team A? Okay, this team A. Just introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name is Amina.
Okay, thank you.
Amor.
Okay, I have because these two Bangladeshi guys cannot be the same.
Yeah, it's not going to be fair.
Like that. Now, can you switch? How like?
I'm the virgin. Gautam. I'm PK.
Yeah, but team B. Because.
Sure.
Hi, I'm Nisha.
Amor B. He has switched teams now. And Maru.
Thank you, everyone. So let's start with the first round. What is that? Why there is intro music? Yeah, the name of
Yeah, we know everything. Yeah, we're going to
it's
play.
like let's become actors. So we'll give you some sort of Bangladeshi movie scene.
The dialogues will be in Bangla. Yeah.
In this round, there will be a mood partner of your group. And the mood partner from group A is Saad Bhai, because he knows everything in Bangla. And the mood partner of group B is, as usual, Mamur Bhai. So here, we will do some show on Bangla video clips. You will have to sense them. I mean, what they're saying, the actor and actress. And you will have to come up with your own. It will be like in a group. I mean, a couple of people in one group. Okay? So from group B, you can join. And from group A, maybe now can join? Okay. Go.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you come forward? So what you have to do is you will watch that scene and you'll come up with your own idea, or even you can just directly say the Bengali meaning of that, okay?
Yeah, if you are correct, you of course win. But if you are creative,
And
you also win.
these are the judges who
So,
does better. So
and the audience will judge that.
and we'll show the clips again. First, we'll have the sounds on, then we'll mute the sound and play the clip again, and you will then act. All right? Yes. Okay, the first clip. This is not the first clip, I think.
No, this is not a movie scene. Don't worry.
আমাকে 10,000 টাকা দিবে?
দেখো এখন আমার কাছে ভালো ভরসা দেওয়ার মতো কিছুই নেই।
আলো, তোমার ভালোবাসা দিয়ে কি আমি পানি খাবো?
All right.
Yeah. Who was supposed to go first?
No, you.
Can we do it again?
Yeah, sure.
Why there is new version available? We don't want new version right now.
Please do not display for one weekend. We just have to have fun this weekend.
There are so many players in the world. Why? Yeah, you can.
We're getting there. Almost.
Can we play it again?
No, you don't have to do it today. So you guys can choose who goes first and who goes second. I promise both of the scenes will be fun.
আলো,
তারপরে তোমার কোনো দাও।
আমাকে 10,000 টাকা দিবে?
দেখো এখন আমার কাছে ভালো ভরসা দেওয়ার মতো কিছুই নেই।
আলো, তোমার ভালোবাসা দিয়ে কি আমি পানি খাবো?
Yeah. So do you have any idea what they're talking about?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
I guess she asked him for money. 10,000.
But you have to do the dialogue.
Alom, do you have 10,000? Alom says, I don't have 10,000, I have love. She says, I can't, will I drink water with your love?
What does he say? You have something to say because it's a kind of competition.
Oh, okay, so.
No, she can go with the second one. I think he got this right. So we'll make her translate the second one. Yeah, sure.
All right.
Yeah, you got it. Congratulations. Now let's go to the second scene, please. And you can come forward now.
একবার বিশ্বাস করে আমার এই রূপ যৌবন জীবন সবকিছু গ্রহণ করে দেখো।
না না, এভাবে অন্তর্গত বিশ্বাস করা যায় না। ঠিক আছে, আর কদিন পরে তো অমাবস্যা। সে রাতে যখন আমার বিষের থলি পূর্ণ হয়ে যাবে, আমি বিষ ঢেলে দেব। সেই বিষ পান করে যদি তুমি বেঁচে থাকো, তবে বুঝবো তুমি আমার নাগে।
সেইটা কোনো সম্ভব না। নাগের বিষ তো নাগিনীর বিষের চেয়ে দ্বিগুণ বেশি।
Did you figure it out? Please no cheating. Hey, Paul, please don't tell him. Yeah. Okay, yeah, he got up. So yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. So did you get it?
Yes, we have a guess. So this is some sort of fantasy going on here between these two. And she really wants to have his trust, but he says no, because he's going to turn into a snake. And
Yeah, that's what right.
that's what we're getting. And he says he's going to turn her into a rat. And
Yeah, you're pretty close. She's close, right? Yeah. Come next for you. So, what's the next game, Farhan?
I guess both teams are currently tied, right? So we have something to, it's called a tiebreaker round. So we have stamps, and we have someone to help us, is Mahbub. Mahbub, please come up your stamps and your balls.
Yeah, go get on stage. Don't be shy.
The thing is, no, the stamp will not be here actually, because we have to show the audience. Stamp will be here.
And balls will be in your hands for the moment.
You can see that Mahbub is holding his two balls. So the one who will be throwing the balls will stay there, and he will throw to the stamp. I mean, everyone will get equal opportunity. Like one time, everyone will get opportunity, and which team, does most of the time wins. All right. And for our wicketkeeper, we have Mahbub. So can you hand over?
You hand over the ball and please go behind her.
Everyone will get one time, but there is a condition. The condition is you have to drop the ball once and then hit the stamp. You cannot throw directly. You cannot drop twice. You cannot drop thrice. You have to drop just one time and it will hit the stamp. Okay?
Yeah, whichever team hits the stamps most times, wins.
All right.
So it's pretty straightforward.
Which team wants to start? You want
Let's
to
go
start?
first.
Okay. You have to drop the ball once and then hit the stamp.
Oh, she missed it. But that's okay.
From team B, who wants to come first? Can you make room for them a little bit? Wow.
Yay! We have our first try.
Okay, round two, team A. Who's the second one? Oh!
Team A, this is the game.
Okay, team B.
Team B, can they extend their lead? Team B also misses. I think there is an uneven bounce in the pitch.
Maybe.
The pitch is not very batting friendly. I think that's the foul throw what the audience says. You can't throw directly. Should we give you another chance? Should we give you another chance?
You hit the bar, so the ball is not
Yeah, you can make it. You have to bounce it first.
Now it's enemies more.
Yeah, this is good.
All right.
Team B leading by 2-1. Still leading by 2-1.
Is team B leading?
Yeah.
1-2. Team A 1, team B
3-2.
Oh, 2-2.
Yeah.
From team B.
Yeah, Team B has come back. Team A is under pressure.
no pressure.
The pressure tells he wins the
We
game.
have the last one. Five gone. Last one remaining or last two remaining? Okay, last two. This one from team A.
This could win. But she misses. But the scores are still tied.
Lots of misses.
Yes. You have one more to go, right? Yes.
Is it the last one from team B? No, right?
No, they have one more. Each team has one more. Yeah, you can go. He's trying to spin it and he got the stone. What a great off spin from Mahmoud.
Last one, South Park.
And
tiebreaker round. Let's see what she can do. Because this is their last throw, right?
Yes.
So if she can hit, they win. Oh no, misses. So I guess we need to do a tiebreaker for this round. Okay, we'll do later. Let's see what happens for the next round. Okay. If after the next round if it's level, then we'll go tiebreaker. All right.
Yeah. Also, thank you to Mahabub. He handled the balls pretty well.
No. Don't do that. We might be the tiebreaker.
Okay.
So let's do the next round. Let's speak Bangla. So it was very popular in our previous programs. So here we will give you some sort of sentences. We'll do the English translation as well, and we'll write in English phonetic. You will have to just pronounce for us. So we need 2 volunteers from each group. For the first one, I want one from each group. Okay. So I guess some sort of female explanation.
Just saying it would be much more fun if someone comes and who doesn't know Bangla. It'd be more fun.
You know Bangla?
Okay.
Who doesn't know Bangla? From this group?
Who doesn't know Bangla at all? Like one word even.
I can see who doesn't know Bangla. Would you like to come forward?
Yeah, please. Yeah, it'll be fun.
Alright. Okay, so we will show some sort of English phonetics. We'll give the English translation as well. You'll just have to pronounce that. Okay? That's pretty easy. So here is your mic. No, you won't have. No one. Okay. Let's go to the first scene. Yeah, next slide. So this scene is between the doctor and a patient. So let's go to the slide. So you will be the doctor and you will be the patient. Okay? So you're the patient. So it's the patient is the doctor. No. Doctor is just the one in the video. Okay. Go ahead. Can you tell it again?
Speak loud. Dr. Sahib.
Okay. Next slide. Okay, you're the doctor now.
Berlin.
Next slide.
আমি রোজ 50 টাকার ওষুধ খাই কিন্তু কোনো লাভ হয় না
এখন tak 40 টাকার ওষুধ খান 10 টাকা লাভ হয়
I guess we're gonna give them like equal marks for trying, right? All right.
So we have another scene. So who wants to come for the second scene?
She wants to do that. Heroine?
Yeah. And do you know Bangla?
সন্দ্রাই আজকে তোরে আমি পিছাই হে 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 ও তাই তো চায় সন্দ্রাই
Thank you so much. I think they both did pretty well. So, what's the final score, Farhan? Where are you? Where's the gifts? Oh, you
We do have the gift, but I guess is it time or we need to do a tiebreaker?
What does the audience think? Who wants a tiebreaker? Show me your hands.
So, which team are the winner? We have to find a winning team. Which team are the winner you think? Team A or Team B? Both. Both, then we'll have to do a tiebreaker. So we'll call up like 2 persons from each group and do the same thing again. That's throwing the stamps. Because we have like gift for champions and runner-ups, so both can be champions at the same time. Alright, so you select like 2 persons from each group and we'll do tiebreaker.
Who wants to go from each team? Okay, have you guys decided? You want to go? Okay, come.
2 from each team.
2? Okay.
Alright, okay.
Is it going to be a topspin or a reverse swing? I think she's going for the reverse. Full and straight, but he misses.
Alright, team A. If they can hit it, they are the winner. Alright, team B. There's a chance to get tie again, so we'll go to the third person.
If you miss it, your team loses. No pressure at all. But I think that's a foul throw again.
Yeah.
So would you mind trying again?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's give another chance.
You get another chance. Please don't go. Please don't go. You get another chance. Please don't mind.
Can I fix the stamp?
Yeah, this time it's going to be excellent. Yeah. Shame more. Yes, and here's the middle at all.
So it's this time. So we need the third one from each group. So from group A, who's the third one? Oh!
B group has a chance to win it all. Can he do it? No, the top spin misses the off stamp. No, I think he missed it. He missed it, right? Yeah, so here we go. Another top spin, another miss.
Again. Okay, again B has the chance to win.
Yeah, just full and straight. Come on, don't just make a spin.
No!
That's not the target. Why is everyone doing that? Hit the stops. Yeah.
Oh! Okay, I think this time B will be the winner. Let's see who comes from B.
Full and straight, come on. That's a foul throw. Just take it down.
Okay, very good.
Okay. This is not on the script, I promise.
I thought it will end like 5 minutes ago.
Oh no. The page is having too much bounce, you know?
Who is coming next?
Yeah, someone has to win. Come on, you don't want to win. Don't bounce it so hard. Come on. Yeah, I know you're going to do it. Congratulations to me, and I have some news for all of you.
No, I mean it's not the champion, it's not for the champions. It's for the runner-up.
Oh, why did the runners get gifts?
Because for them they have the big, the souvenirs for the runner-up.
Okay, so the runners get bigger gifts. I don't know why.
Smaller gift cards are for the
You
champion.
just take one.
Alright. It's all 6 of you. Thank you very much for your participation. Thank you. So you can have a seat and wait for the dinner. Meanwhile, we have something to offer more.
Hello. Hello, hello. Hello.
I've never like this. But please help us, okay? When we're singing, please help us.
Make sure you guys sing along.
Yes.
Let's go.
Now you can sing along us, okay? Please. I'll do it.
See the stone set in your eyes. See the dawn twist in your side.
Hello. So we're kind of approaching our dinner. So I have just one announcement for you. Those who haven't collected the tickets, those who haven't purchased the tickets, please have your tickets soon because we're going to serve our dinner very, very soon.
Yeah.
So okay.
I guess everybody a little bit hungry. So we don't have any performances, right? Remaining? Yeah. It will be too long to finish the program. So we've had singing, we've had dancing. Please, it's time we have something different.
Okay, what we have actually?
Okay, who do you have?
Okay, we have Monivan.
Okay, what he can do?
Okay, I think we can recite it very beautiful.
Okay, I think that's really great.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, let's welcome Monivan.
Okay, let's invite Monivan on stage.
Okay.
বাবু বলিলেন, বুঝেছ উপেন, এ জমি লইব কিনে। কহিলাম আমি, তুমি ভূস্বামী, ভূমির অন্ত নাই। যে দেখো মোর আছে বড় জোর, মরিবার মতো ঠাই। সুমি রাজা কহে, বাপু জানো তো হে, করেছি বাগানখানা। পেলে 2 বিঘে, প্রস্তেও পিঠে, সমান হইবে টানা। ওটা দিতে হবে। কহিলাম তবে বক্ষে জড়িয়া পানি, সজল চক্ষে করুণ রক্ষে গরিবের ভিটখানি। সপ্তপুরুষ যেথায় মানুষ সে মাটি সোনার পাড়া, দৈন্যের দায়ে বেচিব সে মায়ে এমনি লক্ষ্মী ছাড়া। আখি করি লাল রাজা ক্ষণকাল রহিল মগ্ন ভাবে, কহিলেন শেষে ক্রূর হাসি হেসে, আচ্ছা সে দেখা যাবে। পরে মাস দেড়ে ভিটে মাটি ছেড়ে বাহির হইল পথে, করিল বিক্রি সকলই বিক্রি মিথ্যা দেনার ক্ষতে। এ জগতে হায় সেই বেশি চায়, আছে যার ভুরি ভুরি, রাজার হস্ত করে সমস্ত কাঙালের ধন চুরি। মনে ভাবিলাম মোরে ভগবান রাখিবে না মোহ করতে, তাই লিখি দিল বিশ্ব লিখি দুবিধার পরিবর্তে। সন্ন্যাসী বেশে ফিরি দেশে দেশে হইয়া সাধুর শিষ্য, কত হেরিলাম মনোহর ধাম, কত মনোরম দৃশ্য। ভূধরে সাগরে বিজনে নগরে যখন যেখানে ভ্রমি, তবু দিনে ভুলিতে পারিনে সেই 2 বিঘা জমি। হাটে মাটে বাটে এই মতো কাটে বছর 15-16, একদিন শেষে ফিরিবারে দেশে বড়ই বাসনা হলো। 2 দিন পরে দ্বিতীয় প্রহরে প্রবেশিত নিজ গ্রামে, কোমরের বাড়ি দক্ষিণে ছাড়ি রথতলা করি পাবে। রাখিহাট খোলা নন্দির খোলা মন্দির করি পাছে, তৃষাতুর শেষে পৌঁছিল এসে আমার বাড়ির কাছে। বিদীর্ণ হিয়া ফিরিয়া ফিরিয়া চারিদিকে চেয়ে দেখি, প্রাচীরের কাছে এখনো যে আছে সেই আম গাছ দেখি। বসি তার তলে নয়নের জলে, শান্ত হইল ব্যথা, একে একে মনে উদিল স্মরণে বালককালের কথা। সেই মনে পড়ে জ্যৈষ্ঠের ঝড়ে রাত্রে নাহিক ঘুম, অতি ভোরে উঠি তাড়াতাড়ি ছুটি আম কুড়াবার ধুম। সেই সুমধুর স্তব্ধ দুপুর পাঠশালা পলায়ন, ভাবিলাম হায় আর কি কোথায় ফিরে পাবো সে জীবন। সহসা বাতাস ফেলি গেল শ্বাস শাখা তুলাইয়া গাছে, 2টি পাকা ফল লোভিল ভূতল আমার কোলের কাছে। ভাবিলাম মনে বুঝি এতক্ষণে আমারে চিনিল মাতা, স্নেহের সে গানে বহু সম্মানে পারে ঠেকানো মাথা। হেনকালে হায় জঙ্গল প্রায় কোথা হতে এলো মালি, ঝুটি বাঁধা হুড়ে সপ্তম ছুড়ে বাড়িতে লাগিল গালি। কহিলাম তবে আমি তো নীরবে দিয়েছি আমার সব, 2টি ফল তার করি অধিকার, এত তারি কলরব। চিনিল না মোরে নিয়ে গেল ধরে কাঁধে তুলি লাঠি কাজ, বাবুসির হাতে পারিষদ সাথে ধরিতেছিলেন মাছ। শুনি বিবরণ ক্রোধে তিনি কন, মারিয়া করিব খুন। বাবু যত বলে পারিষদ তলে, বলে তার শতগুণ। আমি কহিলাম শুধু 2টি আম, ভিক মাখি মহাশয়। বাবু কহে হেসে, বেটা সাধু বেশে পাকা চোর অতিশয়। আমি শুনে হাসি, আখি জলে ভাসি, এই ছিল মোর ঘটে। তুমি মহারাজ সাধু হলে আজ, আমি আজ চোর বটে। ধন্যবাদ।
Our dinner, so if you haven't collected or purchased your ticket, please collect as soon as possible. We're approaching our dinner. So I thought that writing poems is really easy, but listening to Monify, I thought it's really hard.
Why would you ever think I was just wondering, why would you ever think writing poem is easy?
Well, I thought like writing poem is easy because listen one line, you have one line in mind, and you can just easily make another line by, thinking whatever word comes to your head, you just put it and it becomes a poem.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, I can show you, but I need audience attention as well because I'm going to recite one line or tell one line, and you'll just make the last. Okay.
The audience should get into also, right?
Okay, so why I'm to show why did I think poem writing is very easy.
Yeah.
Okay, I can give one example. That is last week I did order a huge little duck. Last week I did order a huge little duck. Open the box. Nothing's there. Say what the?
I got this.
What?
Bad luck.
Exactly. See? Writing poem is very easy. I can show you another example. I'll go ahead.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So I have got another. So rich people are doing fun. Eating pizza cakes. Rich people are having fun eating pizza cakes.
Yeah.
Poor us, little to eat,
Yeah.
doing only.
I want to say cakes.
What is cake? I thought it's jokes.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be approaching our dinner, but before that, we have a rocking performance, right? We have all our rocksters. Let's welcome Bamun, Zadeed, Tamir,
I warned you.
Sagar, and Shoaib. So it will be very loud. Join us, and this will be huge.
Oh,
won.
Yeah, that was really a great performance, but we promise we have saved the best for the last.
Yeah, we have saved the best for the last, and now the most anticipated thing is the dinner.
Yes, and we will be really happy if our guests can go first and take the dinners.
So let's enjoy the food, and we'll come back after that with a speech from the president. Thank you.
তুই এখন এটা হাতে নিয়ে ফুলের ওখানে গিয়ে করতে পারি বুঝছিস হয়তো খাবার বেড়ে দিচ্ছে এরকম একটা বেড়ে দিতে পারি এটা ফুলের
Thank you.